In an extraordinary shift for the British monarchy, King Charles III has announced his decision to abdicate, stepping down to pass the throne to his son, Prince William, who will ascend as King William V. This announcement, marking the first voluntary abdication since Edward VIII's dramatic exit in 1936, has taken the nation by surprise and set off a wave of mixed emotions across the country. Charles, in a deeply personal and emotional address, expressed his conviction that fresh, younger leadership is needed to tackle the rapidly evolving challenges of the modern era. He shared his confidence in William's capability to meet these demands, alluding to the responsibility that now rests on his shoulders as he takes the helm in uncertain times. Charles's abdication speech was as much a farewell as it was a hopeful endorsement for the future, highlighting the pressures of a modernized monarchy in a world where the institution faces unprecedented scrutiny. While King Charles has spent his life preparing for and then assuming the throne, his reign has been brief yet impactful, and his decision to abdicate has brought about public reactions spanning sorrow to cautious optimism. Many mourn the end of Charles's tenure, seeing it as a poignant end to the era of Elizabeth II and her legacy, while others see in William a chance to reshape the monarchy for a new generation. Prince William and his wife, Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, will step into their new roles as king and queen consort, representing a monarchy that some hope will be more accessible and relatable to the British public. For William, who will be officially crowned on December 1st, 2023, at Westminster Abbey, the challenges ahead are as daunting as they are historic. With calls for independence growing louder in Scotland, rising economic concerns, and the enduring shadows cast by the monarchy's colonial legacy, his path will be far from smooth. In his years as prince, William has sought to modernize his public image, often championing causes like mental health, environmental conservation, and social welfare. Now, as king, he will be tasked with balancing these personal passions with the weighty traditions of the crown. With Catherine by his side, there is a growing belief that the couple's grounded and relatable presence could lend new strength to the monarchy's appeal. Catherine, now queen consort, has been widely recognized for her dedication to family, her charitable work, and her ability to connect with people from all walks of life. Her new role brings hope for a monarchy that resonates more closely with the public, particularly as Britain grapples with the ongoing cost-of-living crisis and shifts in cultural identity. The coronation ceremony itself has already drawn significant attention, not only for the splendor expected at Westminster Abbey, but also for the deep symbolic change it represents. This crowning moment, occurring just a few months after the abdication, underscores the monarchy's need to adapt to reflect a society in flux. It also raises critical questions about how William will approach the crown's legacy, both in the UK and abroad. With Britain's colonial history coming under increasing examination, the new king faces a delicate balance between honoring royal traditions and acknowledging the calls for accountability and reparative justice voiced by many Commonwealth nations. Public opinion is divided on whether William's reign will truly usher in change. Supporters view his elevation as a refreshing new chapter, one where the monarchy might lean toward greater transparency and relevance. Skeptics, however, wonder if meaningful reform is even possible within such an entrenched institution, or whether the pressures of tradition will ultimately prevail. Regardless, as William prepares for his coronation, he steps into one of the most publicized roles in the world, carrying with him the hopes, expectations, and perhaps the disillusionments of millions. Charles's abdication has brought the monarchy to a defining crossroads. This transition represents more than just a change in leadership. It is an invitation for the institution to reinvent itself in response to a rapidly evolving society. How the monarchy navigates this path, balancing age-old traditions with the demands of a modern world, will determine its future relevance in the lives of the British people and in the global perception of Britain itself. The December coronation promises to be a momentous event, one that will not only honor the past, but also signal the direction of the monarchy under King William V, as he steps forward into a legacy both imposing and inspiring.